Last Diary of a Rap Star. Camera one.
Okay, so that's all that's in there, right? As far as what you see, you don't see any of this stuff?
No, just the book and
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so first thing I want to do is change. It's not episode 4. And really, oh, that was better. Really, it's not episode 1. But I'm going to name it that. So the way you do that is you click on this. By the way, it's a show about a show. I wouldn't be showing you this if it wasn't a show about a show, but it's a show about a show. I would have no interest in doing a show that's not about a show. This show in particular, it has to be about this show in particular, or I don't want to do a show. So we got to make that clear from episode 1. But each episode has a different name, and each episode has a song title for the name. And who knows, this one might be appropriate because Autocraft was my first name. I mean, it was my first song. But I'm going to change it. 2. Whoops, not like that. Like this. Text. And we'll name it Marco and Me. Welcome, Marco. So, hey, you were only about 2 hours late, but what happened?
An hour late.
An hour late? Okay.
Actually, I had a headache.
You really were just an hour late? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Episode 1. And that would be right there, right? 1. Oops. Just want to get that one. Episode 001. Now the hope was, the reason it's 0001 is my hope was that it's not open-ended, that this is not an infinite undertaking, that there will be a last episode, and it was to be the inverted numbers, 1000, episode 1000. So I had 1,000 episodes to say what I have to say. But turns out, episode 1 is not only the first episode, sadly, it's the last episode. I'm done.
You're done?
I'm done. I was, the powers that be have told me that I'm done. And what I wanted to do was, for the first time, I don't put songs on Facebook, I don't put them on SoundCloud. I've never done anything like that. I've stayed under the radar. And it's for a number of reasons. And not the least of which, be careful about social media. Be careful about the ease at which you can upload you. This shit scares the hell out of me. This whole computer thing, it really does. And for my generation, you appreciate that it wasn't always like that. You know that. It wasn't always like you could go home from your high school basketball practice and tell the world about it. Mm-hmm. And that always frightened me. But by and large, it scared me because I saw what people were doing with it. And they do what I'm doing. In my bedroom, this technically was my bedroom. I turned it into a sound set, a sound stage. But I always cared about how it was framed, like what was behind me. I wanted a globe and a picture of me when I was younger and favorite artists and inspiration. Turns out, it was a no-frills operation. I couldn't buy any of that shit. Not even a globe. So, I wanted it empty. Except for that pesky little ant.
Pesky
And this cat. I love this cat. Yeah. Not crazy about my dog, but I'm responsible for my dog. But it's not her fault, she's a dog. Be careful about always speaking your mind also. Be careful. Be careful in general. I guess I didn't see this. So this is me, for the last time ever, in a vocal booth.
Why, you're not going to be at the studio next week?
I was cut off 100%. I was on a program where by around Wednesday or Thursday every week I'd starve. I'd call it the starve, the weekly starve. And try getting bottled water. I don't drink tap water. Try getting bottled water without any money. So not only did I not have food. Oh, okay, the before picture. Let's see this.
Yeah.
I want to see this. Now let me get the sound here. The only way of measuring time. Passage of time. Okay. There's not another one. So this is before picture. Hold on. Okay, so that's you? Okay, so that's me. Now,
Everyone?
that
We're
was.
gonna film that process.
What's the date of this? Let's see. Now I
So
have
I know.
Last Friday.
Let's see what I. Let's see what I said.
I ended up looking like that.
MC Yo
Down
Wassup.
here, so you'll know that we're talking about these.
You got a great voice. You got a voice.
Yeah. Looks like one straight or so.
Before and after, 5 days.
Are we filming? Yeah, we're filming.
Okay, so.
True story.
Hotel.